At this point, once your settings have all been achieved, you will then put your metal in. We will use the dwell time. Now your dwell time will start counting as soon as your RAM hits the slowdown switch. Once the 4 seconds in this case, which I have it set up for 4 seconds, once it hits the slowdown switch, if you count 4 seconds, 1 second after that, you will see the RAM raise. In other words, in 5 seconds. What that does is the pressure will kick out after 4 seconds. The valve will find their home position, and then the RAM will raise 1 second later. That's what that 1 second delay is. So then all you'll do, make sure, if you'll notice your light curtain, if your light curtain is broke, it will not come down. Once I move my hand, it will. Also allow at this time for me to say, once the RAM comes down and hits the slowdown switch, the light curtain is nullified. It does not prevent the RAM from coming any further once it hits the slowdown switch. The reason for that is so that you can manipulate your metal before it actually starts bending. Now, you will notice that our bend is not quite at 90 degrees. At this point, after establishing by the use of an angle finder, you will find what angle it is, find out how many degrees it's off using your angle finder. At this point, with the RAM in the up position, you will turn off your CNC. I should mention, you'll notice that once all the points are set, after you hit CNC start, that the screen will gray out. When you hit CNC stop, they will go back to white, and at that time, you can make your changes. In this case, I am 4 degrees off. So what I would do, because of thickness variances and because of tensile strength variances, what I would do at this point, and also V opening, the larger the die, you'll have variances if you're not using the proper V opening. At this point, what I would do, because I need it to come up further, I would go a negative. You would hit the negative, 4, enter. Now, if you'll notice, the RAM, the y-axis, is at a much less or a much lower number than what it's actually at right now. So what you would do at this point then is hit CNC start, let your y-axis adjust, put your metal in, bring it back down. Now I want to demonstrate, I can break the light curtain now in slow speed and the machine still works. Now if you look at your metal, it is almost a perfect 90. And you would change your angle, correct your angle in your correct angle to get it a perfect 90. Once you have achieved that, the repeatability on your y-axis is 0.0005 repeatability on the y-axis. So you can run all the parts you want at this time and get the exact same bend, assuming you're using the same lot of metal, because thicknesses vary, tensile strengths vary.